Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So at the moment we are sort of in limbo. We are flirting with this level that we looked at yesterday. I'm just going to fine tune it to these two tails here because that pretty much was the break. That we found support there, and then we dropped below it, and we haven't really. We tried. 8 hours? So we tried yesterday and sort of closed above it. So I suspect we're probably going to end up with another pin bar, or if we do close to the downside, then what's happening is the bears are trying to validate this flag here. Let me just do this. So there's the flag. You can see strong move down flag. So what the bears are trying to do at the moment is they are anticipating something like that. Okay, so the bears are anticipating that. Bear in mind, on the Dow, we still have an open gap, and that's down here at 34,600. Now, earnings season kicks off tomorrow, and always the banks are always first, and within the Dow, the banks pretty much dominate the Dow as well. So, are the banks looking for good results? I think the forecast for the banks is going to be pretty good, especially with interest rate hikes coming in. So at the moment, I think it's kind of everybody's in limbo right now. Just want to delete that, get that out of the way. And if we look at the 3 hour, nothing new on the 3 hour. We don't have a crossover of the moving averages yet, as I said yesterday. So they're still kind of all over the place. We are above the 155. We did validate a double bottom. And now it's just time to readjust this level. There is our neckline of the double bottom, and you can see we're flirting with it at the moment. And at the moment, oscillators group the upside. Don't want to be buying over here on the 3 hour, but if we look at the hour, we're also sideways, and there is a head and shoulders here on the hour. So shoulder, head, shoulder. So if we start breaking below this level where we are now at 36,226 and retest it, then I would expect another move down. So I expect more of this sort of sideways price action today. Tomorrow you'll probably see some action on the Dow. So you need to. This is one that you definitely need to keep an eye on and keep a close eye on, especially tomorrow. So with earnings coming out, you'll find that you'll have spikes all over the place. I don't think there's anything. If you look at the earning forecast, there's nothing really scary, should I say, that we need to worry about here. So yeah, we're sideways, in amongst all the moving averages, above and below the moving averages, ranging, could be forming a triangle as well. Instead of a head and shoulders, there is the one leg of the triangle, here is the other leg, and that is typical of the day before earnings. So just be cautious, don't try and rush it. I keep saying, the whole week I've been saying be patient. It is January, it is the beginning of the year. So a lot of traders are just positioning their portfolios and looking at the markets and doing their research and things like that. So liquidity is probably still a little bit down on what it should be, but we are going to start kicking off. It's coming. It's coming one way or the other. So yeah, that's kind of my view at the moment. Wait and see for the Dow. Just wait for tomorrow, see what happens tomorrow. You do have a little bit of structure on the S&P, but I think the S&P is probably going to be sideways. The DAX is definitely going to be sideways today, and I would assume Dow Jones is going to be sideways unless we have some form of noise coming through, some catalyst that's going to push us in a direction of sorts. But this double bottom break has been verified, so that is something that you need to pay attention to, and this is sizable. It is 560 points. So for me anyway, I'd be watching the 15 minutes and I'd be looking at breaks of these previous highs here. As soon as you start getting breaks of those and testing them on the 15 minutes, it'll validate 15-minute double bottom if it happens now, and also break the triangle. Great opportunity to get long, but always remember the triangles are always tested, the apex is always tested. So you'd always expect price to come back into this 36,244. Even if it breaks up, tests the top, it would come back down here. So that's kind of the view that I've got. Wait and see. 15-minute charts is the one to trade. Watch your oscillators. Let them group the downside if you're looking for long. and then wait for the break of structure before jumping in on the trade. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.